Alright guys, we are on the third installment and the final journey of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see where they go and how they're going to go out with a bang. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of the NarikChase channel. I'm your boy NarikChase, and in this video we are reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, in the third installment of the Guardians of the Galaxy, we see the crew embark on a mission to protect Rocket from the High Evolutionary. First of all, I love the performances and the characters. I think that they have come a long way since their introduction in Guardians of the Galaxy. There is definitely a strong unity of these characters and their relationships. Yes, they bicker and yes, they fuss and fight, but ultimately they care for each other and they will go out their way to protect each other and to save one another, which ultimately is one of the best aspects of the film. They are in a darker place. You still see that Peter's dealing with the loss of Gamora. We get a look into Rocket's backstory. I love Nebula in this film. She wasn't really a character I cared about in first, and she got a bit more interesting as the film got better. In Endgame, she was definitely one of the standout characters. So she just becomes such a strong character and definitely one of my favorite characters in the MCU. She's definitely gotten the Vegeta arc. Gamora does make a return, and I do like her character as well. She's a bit of a douchebag because the whole time Peter is with her, having to deal with her being there, but her not being the one that he fell in love with. So I like that too. I did like the other arcs that the characters dealt with. Mantis was another one I thought stood out. Visually, I do like the film. It looks really good. The set pieces are great. The various locations are great. That's one thing I can say about a Guardians film. You get a lot of really good locations and a lot of really good CGI. The special effects, the costume designs, the makeup effects, the special effects, just great. One of the best scenes in this film, hands down, is the hallway fight. I love one-take shots, especially if there's a lot of stuff going on in it so well. That's one reason I love the Black Summer, because it's pretty much one shot of everything. Chase sequences, fight sequences, action sequences, just craziness. I do like the villain. He has that Ganondorf effect of if everything's going his way, he's very calm and content. And of course, when everything's not going his way, he's over the top, he's pissed off, he's yelling. One of the best bad guys we've had in Marvel, simply because he's just straight up just evil. He's just a bad dude. I'm not saying that it's perfect. The Rocket storyline, honestly, it could have been its own movie. I did appreciate the backstory. I did want to see more of Aisha. I thought she was an interesting character in the previous film, and I don't know much about Adam Warlock. I wish he was more serious. I don't buy it. I wish he was a much more menacing and much more intense character. There is one thing that happened in the film that I thought was a little weird. There's one sequence where the High Evolutionary is like, okay, he destroys a planet. The Guardians are there, they met some of the people have helped them. But when that happens, they never bring it up. They never say, wow, that's messed up. Oh, wow, I feel so sorry for them. But I get that their mind is to try to save Rocket, but you at least have some moment where they're like, man, we couldn't save those people. In the end, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought that I was not having any interest in watching this film, but my homeboy said he wanted to watch it, and I was going to take him out for his birthday, so we ended up watching it, and I really enjoyed this film. Yes, Marvel has had some flops this year, but damn it, I really enjoyed this movie. This is a good final hurrah for the great characters, and I liked it. By the end, I felt everyone had their own developing arcs. They went their own way. It was just satisfying to me. Despite Adam Warlock kind of being a wimp, I did like the characters, and the High Evolutionary was probably one of the better MCU villains. I will say that the Guardians of the Galaxy gets 4 out of 5. So guys, in the comment section below, let me know, what are your thoughts about the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Which Guardian had the better ending in your eyes? And how could this film have been better? So be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to see the best of what we got going on. And we'll catch you guys later.